And we are back. Bears franchise. And in the last episode, we did. Oh, hold on. Romeo Peters is injured. We'll quickly show our schedule. We did 3 games last episode. We did the Chiefs, the Raiders, and the Seahawks. We watched the Chiefs game. As you can see, with the plate, we ended up losing 17-16. Then we simmed the Raiders game. We ended up losing 31-30, so we ended up losing by combined points of 2. And then we ended up beating the Seahawks 38-30 to bring us to the present, where we'll be watching the Green Bay Packers game, because we watch all division games no matter how good or bad. But I'm thinking we try and negotiate with some players quickly. It's week 7, so we're getting close to the deadline. I want to know where players stand with us. We're going to go ahead and give Nick Bosa the neutral offer. And he's not considering short-term deals. That's literally what you wanted. Or Cole Kmet has no interest returning with us. But we're going to go ahead and give him a player-friendly. And he will return for 5 years. He has been one of the best, if not the best, offensive player on our team. Darren Moody also has no interest in returning. We'll go ahead and give him this contract as well. I really want him to return. Another player who's been very well on our team, and he does. Jack Fox, we'll go ahead and just give you the neutral offer, and he will return. And I think we wait. So we're not allowed to negotiate with Nick Bosa again until week 10, which is our bye week. So yeah, they are. Hold on, let's see. They are great at passing, middle of the pack with running. So let's defend the short pass. And they struggle to stop the. We're gonna go blitz counter actually. 5 sacks, not gonna happen. 2 or less passing touchdowns, 20 or less, 200, and 15 first downs. Anyone? Well, let's first upgrade our players. Anyone get injured? Bernard Chloe, Marshall Shepard, Steam candidate. For you upgrades. Anyone get injured though is the big question. More than likely will be 2 weeks maximum, but you never know. Jeremy Carey, I'm gonna back up D tackle. Packers will be a bit down the list, but we'll go ahead and look at them to see who they are missing, and they are gonna be missing. I hope backup right tackle Mitch Wagner. If they have actually, if they only have a 63 overall right tackle as a starter, that could be good. But then also Enrique McCoy, 70 overall tight end. I don't know if he'd be the starter or backup there. Let's quickly, with that injury, make sure our roster is all good. We did say we were going to let Paul Reese return, be our return man, so congrats on winning. We'll go ahead and put Kendricks as the backup. I just want to see a bit of Kendricks as well. Ultimately, like I said, if you look at our record, I doubt we're going to compete. Granted, we could just be off to a slow start, but I believe we've gone 12-5, maybe even 13-4. No, we definitely won 12-5. I'm pretty sure 12-5 our past 2 seasons, and we're not even halfway through the season yet, and we already have 4 losses. Carolina defeats Philly 28-22. And we are recording. Just got to make sure. Dropped my water bottle. Carolina, the former 1 seed. Of last season, we ended up beating them in the championship game. Here is your Darius Cone. Just kind of hoping he can, you know, figure something out. And while we're here, let's quickly talk about some rule changes the NFL has had, so we will see in Madden 24, probably. The first one, the big one, I'd say, well, this isn't going to happen. I doubt they do flexes in Madden 24. It's Thursday night. You can now be flexed into a Thursday night game, and I believe it's with 15 days notice, so, you know, you have 2 games notice, or 1 game in a bye week notice. That's gain of 7 to commit. I don't like that one. I don't understand it. It barely passed, which was 24-8, and 3/4 need to pass it, so they literally had just enough. Komet again, gonna get up to around 47. That's huge. So yeah, another one is the QB3. That does not take up a roster spot, so I don't really know how that's gonna work with roster spots. Maybe it's just like a guaranteed spot on lock. But I feel like instead you should bump it up to 54. And I still also don't understand. Like, personally, I think no matter what, even with 53, you should have a QB3 on the roster. As you can tell in my Bears franchise, I have 3 quarterbacks and a practice squad one. So I'm always, you know, cautious about quarterbacks. 4th and 2, I agree with this go for a call. We're going to quickly see 4th and 2. I think we should probably run like mesh or hand the ball off. And, gets a yard, but not a first down. As we see no one but Baker Mayfield, who is rocking number 12, or 13 actually. As I say, I don't know if he can really be rocking 12 in Green Bay, considering he only left, what, a year or 2 ago? But yeah, there was one more. I can't remember what it was. Oh, the special team, or the kickoff thing. Or I think maybe just special teams in general. I believe if there's a touchback, so if you punt it and it goes into the end zone, or a kickoff that, you know, goes out of the end zone or doesn't get returned out of the end zone, that will be moved up to 25 instead of the 20, going with the college rules. Wow, 35-9, that's a blowout. That's an interesting one. I can agree with kickoffs, but punts, I don't really like that for. Now, granted, I don't know if that is for punts, but I assume it is. And for kickoffs, I am not I am just barely okay with it. It's not like, you know, I think that no questions asked should have been passed. And it was unanimous, so all 32 owners agreed on it. I heard all the special teams guys, coordinators, or whatever, all disagreed. So it was 0-32, but unfortunately you guys don't really get a say when it comes down to the final vote. So yeah, that's interesting. I think, to say the least, that will definitely switch things up. I feel like it won't make a huge difference, besides maybe the amount of times it gets returned out of the back of the end zone. You're kidding. A horrible pass manages to get caught. Look at this. Look at that. Behind him. So yeah. Because, like, it's a lot easier to return a pass to 20 than it is to 25. So, unless if you're, like, you're really feeling yourself. Wow. Just short of the first down. Or not the first down, the end zone. 1st and goal from like the half-yard line. They're in shotgun, and they have a guy wide open on the right side. And they don't go to him. Great break up there by Kyler Gordon. Arizona wins 35-20 over Minnesota. And Aaron Jones just barely gets in, and the Packers are going to take an early lead. Miami and Buffalo playing each other. Packers lead 7-zip. Raiders Broncos playing each other on Monday night. Nice little 3-3 division game. Has returned up to the 19-yard. What else? I think that's really all that there's been so far in the NFL, so let's get back to, you know, the actual. Or, I saw a Y12 video, he's a fellow, NFL/Madden YouTuber, who I will say is very interesting. His content's very good, I'd say top tier, but he is not a great NFL guy. He mispronounces so many names, such bizarre stats for some players, and then such, you know, bizarre. When I say bizarre, I mean either very high or very low standards. And there's the first quarter stats. Those are curious. And some wild takes, you know, like, I guess this is kind of these standards, but like, you know, who's better and all that. But we're not here to talk about that. He posted a video talking about what he expected from Madden 24. And I figured, you know, I should do that. Now, I don't know if I should make that its own separate video, because I doubt many people will watch this one. This is a mid-season Bears franchise game, although it does have the Packers in it, so people will be like historic rivalry maybe. So we'll see. I saw Washington defeat Kansas City there. So I'm gonna do my own. What I expect out of Madden 24, because if you haven't heard, it's apparently, and I highly doubt this is gonna be true. Juan Broncos on is it's gonna be a make or break. You know, they have, like, I'm gonna assume lose their exclusive rights. I would doubt they lose rights in general. Just because it'd be stupid to get rid of their rights. Until, in my opinion, that's gonna be short. I think it'd be very stupid to get rid of EA's rights to Madden. Until you have a new exclusive one. And I can see a lot of people making, maybe not Maddens, but, you know, NFL games. I can see 2K. We already know 2K did. I don't think San Diego Studios would. I think they're probably going to be smart and stick to MLB. Because in my opinion, MLB is the best sports game out there. And it's one of the worst sports. So the fact that I'm able to enjoy MLB The Show, and I don't enjoy baseball very much, that's saying something. Because here's the thing, I feel like with 2K and Madden, they focus so much on money. When I say money, I mean Ultimate Team and whatever 2K calls it. Probably Ultimate Team as well, maybe. Where MLB, or not MLB, San Diego Studios, focus on everything. And not just that, like, they have the best, like, I don't know, career mode. Because you get to play only the key moments. So, you know, oh, that was wide open. The batting and the fielding and pitching as well if you are a pitcher. That's a first down. So, yeah, I think maybe they should take, but it's also harder to do that for other ones because those are a lot more team based, and you know, anything could happen in those compared to like legit, you know, it's one guy versus, you know, 9 with the batting, and then, you know, they kind of have it already guaranteed with the fielding. Like when balls will be hit your way, you'll know. So maybe not. My headset fell. 3rd and 18. Yikes. Oh, incomplete. That was a beautiful throw. So that's where I think, you know, definitely mattered, because 2K's fine. 2K has that dedicated fan base. Madden, I feel like, does, but are losing it. Because the thing with 2K is, you know, there's 3v3. And 5v5 with like actual people and stuff that people will play. Because like, it's actually fun. And then, you know, EA tried to do the same thing with, was it? Is it the Yard? I think it's the Yard. And it just doesn't really work as well. Because the thing with it is, that is street ball. People play street ball. No one really plays football like that, where you can lateral. And all that. So here's where I think Madden 24 needs to go. I think they need to update franchise. Let's just get it out of the way. Of course, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to primarily talk about franchise. Because that's all I play, because everything else is unplayable. You know, and that's where hopefully it'll change. He got his, he threw, and it's an interception because of that. We are getting torched this game. But, pressure. Yeah, it's going to be intercepted again. That's the new guy. Clarence Lindsay, I believe his name is. I could be wrong. But add more scenarios. And when I say scenarios, I don't mean like the normal stuff. I mean like add like more talking scenarios instead of just about the team and like specific stuff. Like make it more in depth. Like talk about like, or assign like a specific type of film like you want your team to study. Or like to look for specific games that like should be on the calendar. Like say you're gonna play. Why didn't you hike the damn ball, you fucking idiot? You had 3 damn seconds, you just sat there looking at the fucking ball while the other people were looking at your damn ass just waiting. So fucking stupid you guys are, holy shit. We had a chance to get a field goal, but guess what? Our team fucking sold like they always do, because my team is just complete and utter ass. Arizona wins 35-28. Murray 4 touchdown interception. Rondell Moore 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, just reception 150, 2 touchdowns. Grams 2 touchdowns. Meeks 2 touchdowns and interception. Cleveland, where the Seahawks up 17-7. John Watson with a touchdown to Amari Cooper. Tavares Gould with a touchdown. And finally, Jacksonville, where the Colts are down 17-7. Lawrence with a touchdown. Cheek with an interception. Lindsey with a touchdown. Taylor with a touchdown. Colts down 10 with their undefeated streak on the line. That actually makes me so mad that they didn't hike the ball 3 seconds. Here, the Bears run comes down to throw the ball short. Like, I could have hiked the damn ball. I don't even care. You could have missed the damn kick. At least get it off. Here, Packers run comes down to throw the ball short. Here, there's another thing I want to fix. EA. Hike the damn football faster. A big thing is the O-line. The O-line is complete ass in Madden, so let's change that and make them actually do their job. Now, I'm not saying make them to where sacks are legit impossible, but like there are specific like plays and stuff that like have a very high success rate compared to others because of like how janky they are. So like let's fix that. Another thing I'm gonna say is, and this is gonna be simulating. Stop making teams rush free so often. It doesn't work. It's never going to work. So stop doing it. Another one, make screens more usable. If you try and like when you're playing, and you try and run a screen against a computer, it almost never works. Now I can understand why, because it was a kind of broken play in past Maddens, but that doesn't mean you make it completely useless. Another one I think you should do. Yeah, EA, you're so fucking rigged. It's unbelievable. My guys, like Calvin Ridley has had like 3 balls thrown to him. He hasn't caught a single fucking one in contested. But him, this fucking no-name ass receiver, oh, just immediate. What else? Quarterbacks need to stop throwing so many interceptions and stop rolling like outside the pockets and doing stupid stuff, man. Like, to the point where I swear it only happens in simulation. Like, only simulations. That needs to change. Trades. Add 5 slots. There's only 3 for trading. Add 5. Alright? Another thing. Be able to access, like, another year in draft picks. And I can understand why that one's a bad idea, because people might only play for 1 year and be able to trade 2 years in the future of draft picks. Or 3 years, since you're only playing for 1 year and not actually going to do the draft. But still, I feel like that should be an option. But have them, like, at the time valued worse. Have them be valued, like, 1 behind. So, like, we're in 2020. We just had what, 2023 draft? I don't know what draft we're on. Definitely 2023. So 2024. So Madden 24. Be able to trade your 2024 or 24, 25, and 26 year picks. Then, you know, 27 once you're into 25 in year 25. that. Be able to do that, but have them be valued worse because, you know, it's way more uncertain. Because it's a lot. Who is Ronald Jones? The second just made that catch, a running back? Because it's a lot more uncertain compared to 1 year. You can kind of figure out where a team... And there's uncertainties, like the Jaguars, for example, going from back-to-back first overall picks to winning their division. But, like, majority of the time, that's going to be, like, a 1-32 team. There's always probably going to be one team that goes from worst to first in their division. No, I'm not talking about, you know, like, legit worse, like 1-32, like the Jaguars essentially did, going from, like, 1 to, like, 25. But that's the way what's likely to happen. So, like, do that. Where they're valued one less. Because at the end of the day, it's still going to be a first-round pick, so, you know, that's fine. But it could be, like, very bad. Because normally if you're trading those picks, it's going to mean, like, you're probably trading either up in the draft or for a very good player. And, for example, what's a team like the Jets? I feel like the Jets would be a very good team to do that with. Because Rodgers probably isn't going to play more than 2 years, but you don't want to draft a replacement in case. So you can kind of just... Look what we did. We rushed free, and we got a sack somehow. So that's a beautiful one, you know? Be able to... Hold on, I got to sneeze. Actually, do I? I can't tell. It's not coming out, so... Ooh, Josh Harrell goes out with an injury. That's off the clock, so that's kind of huge for us. So yeah, for a situation like that, those teams would be more likely to do that because they can like get a replacement quarterback. That's a safety. There's the third quarter stats. There's a curious. We're still down 2 scores, but if we can manage to do something with this drive, then we're in great shape. Like, we're getting the ball around 30 probably. Or not. What the hell? Who are you? Victor, is that Victor Overstreet who just did that? Why? We could have got the ball at like the 30, 35 and you decide not to grab it. I don't think, does punting out of bounds count as like up to the 40 like it does in kickoffs? Like on safeties? I don't know if it does. So that's what he was going for, that's fine. Really? Okay, yay. But if it doesn't and he just did that for no reason, then we have an issue. Motherfucker, why are you scrambling? Why the fuck did you scramble up the middle where it's so damn crowded that it's never gonna work out? Why the fuck are you the way you are? Be a better fucking player. Get the fuck off this team, motherfucker. Pat Bailey, your time's now. Jadarius Cone is being benched. Actually, no, we're gonna keep him in. Like, seriously, bro. EA, fuck off. You are the worst fucking company ever. I hope you don't even get a rights to make a new fucking game. I'd rather have so many shit fucking NFL games knowing your ass is fucking going broke because you guys are so fucking cheap, are so fucking rich, but decide not to spend a single fucking penny on it. Until it matters most. Like, I'm telling you, Madden 24 is going to be great. It's going to be one of the best Maddens we've ever had. And then guess what? Madden 25, oh, I accidentally pressed exit. Madden 25, probably going to be the same exact shit. Going to be pretty good. But that's only because, you know, they're trying to make it seem like, oh, we're a changed man. Madden 26, however, one of the worst Maddens we're going to ever have. They're going to take out everything they just did, like, added, that, like, made it so good, and they're going to take it back to these type of Maddens. It's going to happen. They're going to get cheap once they've secured their job so they can keep making money. And then next time their job's at risk, they're going to crank out like 2 or 3 good Maddens and then going to go right back to the shittiness. Because that's how it works in like the NFL, for example. If you do good enough, people will believe you're good. So you could be like good 1 year, ass 1 year, good 1 year, ass 1 year. And people will still keep giving you the bag because they'll hope you'll find the consistency to be that great player. Alright guys, we're down 12. Are we really going to lose another game? Are we really going to lose 4 of our last 5? No, 5 of our last 6. We won week 1. We then lost 3 in a row. Then we won. No, we lost 4 in a row. I'm just gonna put it out there. You have till the bye week to turn it around, Jadarius Cone. Like I'm glad, like, you know, you're doing well in a way, but motherfucker, you are throwing, like, you're not even bad. 1 interception per game does not bother me. It's the fact that you have thrown for nearly 200 yards and not a single touchdown. We scored a field goal and a safety. And the safety was the defense, so you don't even get credit for that. And look at this, the clock is running and you throw a 2-yard check down. Bro, we are down 2 scores with 2 minutes left. I understand we have 3 timeouts. If we can get a stop, we'll get the ball back. But why are you doing this? We need a touchdown. We can't settle for a field goal. That'll be 9 points. And 9 points, this isn't the XFL or the USFL. 9 points is... He dropped it. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, here's the game. What did we just get bailed with? Where was the PI at? They're gonna call that PI. We got away with one. You are one of the luckiest motherfuckers alive right now, Jadarius Cone. That could have been a miscommunication, so that's fine, but like, that's not even like the tip of the iceberg of what you've been doing. No, that's gonna be holding. Who's the funny guy? Oh, it's roughing. I think we should accept this. That'll stop the clock. 7 yards. Come on. Go on, Jadarius. He gets in. Extra point. That's smart. 5-score game. So if they get a field goal, somehow it's still a 1-score game, and they... Oh, I don't like this onside kick. Actually, if they don't... Yo, we really just got the onside kick. Touchdown, man. Don't you dare choke when it matters most. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I don't know why we're calling play action. Check it to the running back. Get out of bounds. Is that out? Is it? It's not. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Get this play off and then timeout if, you know, it's not a clock stopping play. Okay, so it is. 44 yards, 37 seconds, 3 timeouts. You have had 2 guys wide open. You just overthrew them both. What the fuck are you doing? You motherfucker. And then you throw that? You're telling me you throw that? You just want to be benched, don't you? Timeout, 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 timeout. Yes. 28 yards, 22 seconds, 2 timeouts. We gotta go for, like, red line plays, though. First down lines. Darren Mooney with 18 seconds left. What's the score? Why are we going for 2? Actually, they have 3 timeouts. I can understand it. $18 damn seconds, bro. Come on. If we lose this game, I'm gonna be so upset. We did so much to come back. $14 seconds. They need 76 yards for a touchdown, but they're gonna go for field goal. Chiefs did it in 13 seconds. So. And we rushed free, so they're gonna get something. No, they're not. Okay, it's Hail Mary or bust now, so I can understand rushing free. The odds that they get something in 5 seconds or less that's enough for a field goal attempt is very unlikely. And Bosa has his X factor, so he might get there. He's not going to, but that pass, it's going to be incomplete, and we win. We won. We won. We won. We won a game. The Chicago Bears won a game. We have the Packers' number. We have their number. We have, like, not lost a game from them in, like, 3 years. That is huge. We just won 18-17 because we scored 2 late touchdowns and we got an onside kick. Even though we didn't even need it. Jadarius Cone, I talked a lot of shit about you. But you still suck. But thanks for getting that clutch for us. Oh, new injury. Who was that? Juan Broughton. Alright, Paul Reese. 6 weeks. We're going to keep Juan Broughton off of IR. Because the bye week will be 1 game. Will count as a week, so. How good are the Rams? Because we might submit they're bad. Which I'd say is probably 50-50. 1-5. Never mind. Dolphins side, Mitchell Green. We're gonna watch this Rams game because of the breakout linebacker. We also might have to adjust our roster because of that Juan Broughton injury. So wide receiver 6 is going to be Candidate, who is our 3rd tight end. Which I doubt we'll ever need, but. We do have to adjust this. Alright, everything's good. Well, besides Kendricks and Reese now. I'm happy to see what Paul Reese has to offer. I really like Paul Reese. I think he could be one of the better guys on our team. And I forgot to do what I actually wanted to do, which was sign a practice squad guy. Who was here signing with? Alright, so they took our punter. That's messed up. And we don't need a kicker because we have 2 on the roster. And what I think we do is we would go left or right end. I am going to elect to go left end. We go Nathan Stanley since he is a scheme fit. Welcome to the team, Nathan Stanley. I know we could have gone a rookie, but Martin Williams, I feel like future star, he's going to get signed almost immediately. And Jonathan Stewart, if he had a scheme fit, I would have, but... So that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. Oh, let's actually see if we get... What can we send our staff points on? Is there any 24-point thing that I should know about? 40, 50? Motherfucker, what? You legit have the option to buy this. And we're not gonna get that. So let's go ahead and buy this twice. Or we'll get that twice. Alright, there we go. Now that's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed. I did in the next episode we will watch this Ram game specifically because, you know, scouting and all that. We'll look at the mock draft, we'll look at our breakout linebacker, who if I had to take a guess, breakout linebacker, that warrants both these positions. I would say it could potentially be. I didn't see these guys really do anything, so maybe Bernard Curry. He's the only guy I could really think of. Alright, but anyway, I'll see you next time where we'll watch the Rams game. Goodbye, hope you enjoyed, and see you then. Which will be on Friday.